Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink. We got a collection of useless knickknacks in the last mission. And hopefully there's a good mission we can go to next.
The Corps are now issuing high-tension personal armor to the security forces as standard equipment. I think they're getting scared of us. It would be flattering if it didn't represent an existential threat. Make sure you bring along something extra pointy for emergencies.
Sure. Okay, I mean, there's a distress call. That's what I was asking for. It's in plastic, though. And I made them mad. God, distress calls are so bad. With power uplink as my starting, as my generator, it's so rough. Like, now that I have 2 Hacking 5 agents, I can maybe get by, but that relies on finding the consoles early enough. I don't think I can take it. I think I just go for the executive terminals. Well, the other thing is I could just do a Tech Expo and a server farm in either order. The Tech Expo is basically exactly what I need. So maybe there's not much point in going to the executive terminals first. I was hoping for a nanofab, and I should be able to get one if I do the executive terminals, I guess. But the problem is, if I do the executive terminals and then I don't have time to do the Tech Expo plus the nanofab, even if I get one. So maybe I'm just supposed to do the informant anyway, now that it's difficulty 6 instead of 7. I could have done it, yesterday. But the informant might help me with the Tech Expo. And then I'd have I could re-up all my crumbling weapons, basically, right? Oh, but I hate plastic so much. They're rough even without the upgrade. Actually, I don't know. Did the upgrade even happen? Like, the difficulties in plastic are the same as in all the... they're 7s. They're on the high end of the difficulty. It's possible that, today is a 6/7 difficulty. Plastic rolled low on those and got 6s, and it's upgraded by Assassination to be 7. But I thought Assassination made it, +2 difficulty? Maybe it's just +1. I don't know. I think trying to do a distress call in plastic right now is just, the wrong thing to do. Just too dangerous. Maybe actually better to do the server farm before, and then the Tech Expo, so that I have a chance to use up the weapons that I'm carrying now on this server farm, and also upgrade Draco with some K&O kills, and also maybe get some useful programs that would help with all the hacking you have to do in a Tech Expo. I think that's reasonable. And it also keeps me out of FTM, which is obviously something I want. So is she saying that there are no guards with armor level 0? Is that how that works on, the last day? I don't know. I don't think that is how it works. Actually, I think even on a server farm, there can be like more stuff behind a vault door. And like, if I don't, this is the last mission where the lock decoder could possibly be meaningful, and so if it's not useful, I can just like drop it on the floor. You know, sure, selling it would be nice, but we're not going to get anything to do with all this money, so. Yes, we didn't recharge that. We should have done that before this, before we left for this mission. Just so we wouldn't have to carry in all the items and also a charge back. What am I doing with all this junk? Okay, let's sell one of my spare neural disruptors.
We should do business more often.
There's no way to like recharge this or something. Yeah. This only has one use left. We could maybe not bring the plasma gun. It's tough to get kills on people with it now. The neural dart really belongs to Banks. I think giving her the drone maintenance toolkit is maybe silly. I should give it to International. Of course, I could also like move the lock decoder or something, or move any number of items, but this seems like okay as these things go. And I will bring the med gel as well. It seems like the most useful thing I could carry. And as I said, you know, we don't need the money anymore, so anything that we carry but end up not needing, I'll just drop on the floor. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go do the server farm, I think.
This is a data center that handles network security for the region. We can find programs here that will give Incognita some new tricks to use in the field.
So I have no idea which of these missions is the one that we got from the interactive event last mission, but apparently one of them we would not normally have gotten today. Oh, I found the objective already. There's a secondary, a primary, and an auxiliary. I know the primaries are the only ones that can have firewall breaking programs. Secondaries are the ones that you find everywhere. They have, like, utilities. I forget about auxiliary, but it might be where you find additional generators? I'm not sure. Alright, they're just gonna let me right in. Great.
You found the terminal. Time to get
Oh,
hacking.
another auxiliary. This is a really nice server farm.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, let's send Draco this way, I guess. International up there. This should be a safe-ish place to hide, but it's not really any better than here, right? This means I might have to oh, hang on, let's reload this. Oh, I didn't get to hear that noise. You only get that for reloading weapons? Oh well. Hello? Console database would, in fact, be nice. There's 2 AI power cores here. So I can uplink those.
Did you see that?
Okay, 2 guards right in my face. I can hide here, right? So let's just peek to be super double sure there's no... Well, we know there's no safes in that room, right? International would sense them. I don't think there can be a door, but I guess I'll check. Okay. Who are these guys, by the way? A support guard and an assault. And we have also found the exit and an Omni Protector. So he's gonna move like crazy. You know, if I'm gonna be in this room, I guess like here is just as good, right? This seems a little safer. Oh yeah, I forgot. He has his Buster chip, huh? Wazoo would be telling me to hack these things now so that I can fight the AI on power or something. I think he's crazy. I've never seen it look appealing. Yeah, I think honestly the console database is the thing I want most of all this. You're ambushing, although if this guy comes by, it's not going to help, right? Maybe someone else will, you never know. And it's not the case that they all come with at least armor 1. I think that line is just flavor that Central gives. Yeah. I guess I could use wings, but I think my agents are all pretty happy where they are. Oh, except Draco, who can't ambush because I don't have any power. Whoops. My mistake. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have put him here. Okay. Prone this way, and that guard found Draco and shot him.
Operator, you are playing with people's lives here. Get that agent back on their feet.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing.
Investigating area. It must be jumping.
Not the best turn one I've ever had. Not sure about a rewind. It could happen. You're guarding this area? And you're... Are you stationary? You don't seem to be, right? You just happen to walk here? This is one of your patrol points? Kind of weird. Huh. I mean, like, Banks has... She can get down there, but... I think I should have just... I forgot that Draco couldn't ambush because I was using up all my power. I wouldn't have put him there if I realized he wasn't ambushing. Would have left him back, like, here or something. Let's see what we can get before I decide to rewind. Well... I mean, I guess if... No, I don't even have enough power to, like, hack this and see what's on it, right? International can't really get me any power very quickly. I guess she could. If I really wanted to, I could have what I learned in this mission. No, she can't get down there because she would get shot. Yeah, that doesn't... Well, she has a cloak. So if I wanted to commit everything... You know, if I wanted to commit to rewinding, and what I most wanted to know is what's on this terminal, I could find out. I think, like, this is a pretty bad way to start the mission, and I should rewind it. But I don't think knowing what's here is my top priority.
Did you hear that?
I guess there's just nothing else up here, right? It's a total dead end. Oh, there's a guard, though. No, wait, this is an agent. A key card. Yeah. All right. Let's start that over. And maybe send our agents to better spots this time. Because the consoles down here are hard to get to. But International could pick them up pretty easily. And if she brought the lock decoder, then we could send Banks this way where there might be some keycard doors. And we don't even need to go up there.
You found the terminal. Time to get hacking.
Oh no, it's her. Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, he is stationary watching this area. Okay. Now, Banks also can't really arrange any kind of combat in this area. She could hide back here, though, which would be a lot safer than what I did with Draco. In fact, here is also pretty safe. Because of the blind spot, right? Yeah. Maybe I'll tuck them both in like this. Now, we don't know what the people in this room are doing because we interrupted them last turn. Or last attempt. And this time they won't be interrupted and they'll go wherever they were planning to go otherwise. I still kind of want the console database, but I don't know. I know everything is down this way. I don't think I need it that bad anymore. Oh man, there's even another terminal. Okay. So I guess hack this to get him to go away from the door so I can plant a lock decoder on it, walk away and come back later. Maybe I should even do that this turn with Flail. It costs me 1 extra power, but I get him to move now. So I can go 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Bonk. 8.5. Then do something else useful. I think that seems good. It's a little scary because someone else could, in principle, like be coming into the room this way and spot her, I guess. I think the odds of that are fairly low. I could Overwatch if I were really concerned about it, but Banks has med gel on her, so if she's down, it's not too easy to get her back up. Alright, let's end this turn. Well, you can ambush, why not? He goes to there, huh? It's a good... He almost got Draco again. And this Pulse Drone is going to give him away if I don't do something about it. But I can do something about it, so that's fine. Should International sprint? I think not. I have only 2 hash keys, so the AI must have password up. Annoying. I'm leaving this alone. I don't want to take 2 KO damage right now. Okay, so let's start, I guess, on these, because I would like to get rid of password, I think. I don't know. Let's just see what the AI is doing. height is just raising firewalls. Okay. What the hell is this? You won. Congratulations. Exit interview. There's a valuable data, but it's booby trapped with an EMP. Huh. I guess having 5 of some stat is useful here somehow. I don't know what the rewards even are, but I guess I'll try it. The console's booby trapped. Disable the EMP? Corporate intel gained. Oh. 300 credits. You know, no thanks. And it's on the floor, so I can pick it up later if I want. Cool. What else are you up to? Shield. Thermal armor. Not too concerned. Noise scanner. Okay, try not to make noise during my turn, including KOing people, by the way. Gonna make it a little tougher to distract people. And there's password. Plus some other unknown passive. I mean, I don't really want any of this compared to what's in my inventory and the ability to walk quickly. Oh shit, I didn't booby trap the door while I was there. Or not booby trap, you know what I mean. I didn't put a lock decoder on the door while I was there. I just got so fixated on like finding out the hash keys were, what the AI was doing. Okay, well, let's. Who are you, by the way? An elite assault. So you're an assault with KO resistance and armor, I think? Oh no, you move fast as well. Okay, well let's take this before it reveals Draco. And that sends the sysadmin away, which is perfect. I forgot I was going to do that. That's great, because I didn't want him being here, and I didn't see a good way to move him without taking a little extra time. Okay. So now, I think International should just observe this guy. Good, as you might expect, he's turning around. Well, I guess I need to check for cameras, right? Even though it is KNO. There's a door there as well. So I want to hit the shop. I don't know if I want to do it right now, but I wouldn't mind grabbing some power. I seem to recall the rest of the consoles are down here, but this one's still nice. And, yeah, maybe I don't really care that much about password. I don't know. Let's see what else it's up to. Whoa. How come I haven't noticed that? Why didn't the hostile or the pickpocketing a guard makes him turn towards an agent? Why didn't stealing from the sysadmin do that? Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm gonna just let you have it, and I'm not gonna steal from the guards. I'll miss out on a chargeback or something. Whatever. Let's scout with this drone. Kind of a hostile room. We think most of the facility is this way. Park banks here. This might be the battery room, maybe? Stuff to hack. Well, this mine is causing me more trouble than I thought it would. These I won't be able to get to for quite some time. This has a parasite on it, or a demon on it. The turrets are a problem as well, I suppose, right? Mainly this one. So maybe the shock trap and the turret are what I'm going to need next turn. So I parasite one of them and leash the other. The shock mine, whatever. I also could wisp, but I don't have many guards in sight right now, so I don't think that's that great. Let's just take out this power supply. A modest enough goal. International might just be hanging out here for 10 more turns. It doesn't seem like it's going to be very easy for her to put down the lock decoder, go somewhere else useful, and come back, right? There's almost nothing to do besides just wait for her. So I guess kite is the... No, I mean, the noise is a real problem. But kite is the main thing I can fight back with by spending hash keys. I don't know, I could try to turn off the noise detector. So, like... Because right now I can't use my weapons at all without raising the alarm even more. Because normally using the weapons KOs guard and therefore raises the alarm by 1. But here it would raise it by 2 because you use noise on your turn and raise the alarm additionally. So maybe I could find a way to spend 8 hash keys on this. I'm not sure if that's worth it. It probably is. It's tough to avoid. Like, I don't know. In K&O, you would, generally speaking, like to avoid being spotted at all, because if you are spotted, they are nasty. And so maybe I don't need the weapons, but also sometimes you get into trouble and you need a weapon, right? So I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't think there's anything we have to do right this very moment. Went over there. Okay, that looks like a pretty tiny room. So let's flail this so Draco can get going. Does order matter? I mean, a little. Hang on. Let's take this first. Because I do want it, but I want to send the sysadmin further away after I take it. And see if we get any good programs here to replace search. Which, by the way, I guess I could use, huh? Oh, I already threw it away. Right. Maybe to replace Parasite 2 or something? Don't really want any of this shit. Two firewalls. And it's better if you KO or kill guards. Break exactly 3 firewalls, kind of tough. Lockpick 2 is as efficient as Flail, but Flail is like better. Rapier is probably good, right? Instead of Parasite 2. Because it's useful early in a mission, which is when we struggle the most. But it's like, it's not even that much better than Flail. right? It's more efficient for sure. I guess it would be like... It's as efficient as Parasite at hacking a single device in a single turn that starts with 2 firewalls, right? Like, on alarm level 0, you can rapier twice, and you end up hacking 2 firewalls for 2 power, which is the same thing Parasite does in 1 turn. But with rapier, you can hack multiple devices per turn early on, right? Which you can't really do with Parasite. Or a single device with like 5 firewalls, you could just take it all out. As soon as you get past alarm level 0, I think rapier is gonna suck. It's a fine program. But we have flail, which is just like kind of better at doing all that stuff. It stays efficient all through the rest of the mission. And Parasite 2 does like allow you to hack stuff pretty efficiently later on if it has a lot of firewalls, which later on stuff kind of does. And I wouldn't want to flail through everything at that point. So I think actually replacing Parasite with flail is the wrong idea. And I've loved Leash so far. I'm not going to trade it, away Leash or Wisp or Wings. So it would basically be trading Parasite. Of course, I don't have to choose now. Oh yeah, this is putting more demons on. Maybe I should have hacked something else first. Whoops. But I wanted to see what was here to see if it would help me hack the other stuff better. So, this one, huh?
The server's been compromised and the site's automatic security measures are coming online. Watch out for new demons.
Draco might go a long way then.
On SecNet, nobody knows you're a cat.
Okay, let's just get a peek on this guy. So that we know what Draco needs to avoid. Okay, so there is another console in here, which I think it is well worth it for Banks to go get. So she can park herself here, I think. Remember, don't steal from anybody. We are not equipped to deal with Proximal right now. And I still don't think I want to spend the power on it. Like, I'm late enough in the game, I don't care about stealing that much from guards. I might miss a charge pack, oh well. Kite? I don't know if I even really want to work that hard on Kite. Like, maybe I should just be working on the noise scanner. Oh, noise scanner! I thought it was a passive. It's reactive. Okay, so I can just spend... If I need to make noise, I can spend a hash key to be permitted. I see. Okay. Well, that's fine then. And if International is just going to be sitting around here all day, I don't know that we need more hash key storage. I can just keep grinding these for 2 per turn and dump it all into kites or something. Or actually, maybe I could even fight the AI on power because I'm going to be getting like 2 per turn, 2 hash keys per turn forever. It's worth consideration, I think. Right, like it should only be, I don't know, it's going to be gaining a lot. And it gets it at the start of its turn, which means it could still use like a kite or a shield unless I also take out the AI power cores. Not the shield. I could stop it from ever using shield, but I don't care that much. And I could stop noise scanner, but I couldn't really stop kite. Yeah, I think I'm not going to bother with that. And I can just leave the lock decoder on the floor now. This is the last time I will ever use it. because the next mission is a tech expo, which shouldn't have one of these. But no need to preemptively drop it on the floor. Maybe I'll find some use. I think it is worth going around this shock mine to avoid an unknown demon. You know, our AP is not the biggest constraint in most missions. So I'm just gonna... Oh, hang on, I can move the drone again. So I'm gonna optimize for power usage and disaster recovery rather than optimizing for AP spent. It seems like extremely conservative to stand here, but like these spaces are a little bit dangerous. Someone could walk in this door, I think. I mean, I guess the extremely conservative play would be to hide here, like Banks did last turn, but I don't think anyone can get through here. Like, and I need to be able to get out of this room next turn. So let's go with this. A somewhat more aggressive looking play, but I think safe enough. And do I want to find out what its power generator is? Not really. I think just pass. Decide later whether you're putting it into kite or password or something. Oh, do you know, I could have used wings maybe to get Draco. I don't think there's any good cover he could have gotten to though. Alright, now I sent the sysadmin where? To here, right? Which is not exactly what I wanted, but actually doesn't seem that bad. Ooh, the demon database would be very valuable to know about, I think. Yeah. Let's take that. And I don't care if he reboots this. And he won't see Internationale because he'll come here and turn south and she'll be in his blind spot. And then after that she'll be in cover. Yeah, that seems okay. I mean, I guess I could move Internationale as well, just to be extra super sure, right? If she's not doing anything besides grinding hash keys, why not put her here? Yes, I agree. Good thinking. Nothing else I need very urgently. Ambush, even though it can't possibly matter. Likewise here. Even this, although it's super duper impossible. Why is this guy? Oh, right, he's a sprinter. So why is he moving so far? Really want to pay attention to this area. Did I hear a footstep down on the south side of that room? I'm not sure. Okay, I don't care if you give the sysadmin thermal armor. What the heck? heck is this? Who are you? You know, International should try to use her time to get wisps on guys up here, actually. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I already forgot that the noise scanner is on. I just thought it would be nice to distract this guy to here. Which is sort of true. But maybe not worth the trade-off. Alright, what do we have in terms of demons? This is a modulate. Gatekeeper's fine. Chitin for this power supply, a little annoying, but I'm not currently planning to shoot anybody, so I don't mind. Alright, let's invest in a couple more kites and get International over this way to wisp the guards if she can. I don't think they should be in here, but just in case. Because the guard patrols are about to change. This is like the best time to find out what's going on. Did not hear a footstep in this room. Okay. Is this the one with Gatekeeper on it? No, it's got nothing. I think coming back here is the safest thing to do. Or, I mean, we've found the exit and the objective, right? Exit's up this way. Here, right? Or no? We haven't found the exit. These were two little dead-end rooms, as I recall. This one has a guard elevator. And started with a couple guards. This one has nothing, and it has a guard. So we do need to keep exploring. So I shouldn't necessarily go pick up the power relay yet, but I could. Actually, maybe it's worth just, you know, chitin or taking out this power supply to let me go through here a bit more efficiently. I don't think so though. Like if I'm here, it's not that big a deal. Well, I need it out anyway actually so I can get through this door to see what's going on over here. It's probably just the safe and nothing else, but can't be sure. I guess I'm gonna send the drone all the way in here. Okay, there really is nothing there. So I guess the exit is this way, unless I've misremembered and it's up here. I'd like it to be up here. International is going to be stuck here for a while. And I guess ambush, in case someone does come through here. They're probably not going to notice Draco, but if they do, it would be devastating. So I'll compromise by ambushing. And I guess it's not a very good turn to wisp, is it? Except it sort of is, because I have this guy. I'm going to lose him next turn. Lose this drone. But can always rehack the drone, right? And whisk this guy later? Yeah, I think so. What am I spending all my power on? I don't think Draco really needs help with that save, right? He's still got 8 charges of this thing on him. Doesn't look like we have to go through where this turret is unless we want the safe, which, whatever. Maybe I could take it. I don't need these at all in a hurry, so I can wait to parasite them. Oh, this might have been a good turn for wings, actually. To get Draco, like, behind this console instead. A little late now. I also could have used it to get International to peek out this door, but I can't anymore. Boo. So I think, yeah, that would have been a great turn for wings. I can parasite this thing, but I don't know when I necessarily want to take the labyrinth. Parasite the shop? Modulate is not a lot of fun. I mean, I have to do something because Banks is about to get some power from this, and I don't want it to go to waste. I have to find a way to spend 3 power in fact to not more than 3, 4 or 5 to not go over. So I guess 2 parasites, huh? Maybe just grab this thing. I mean, the Sysadmin would. Is he... He's probably going to go... He's headed towards this power supply, right? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he'll be here, which I don't really want. Maybe it is a good idea to just flail this now. So that he goes in there, and then parasite... I don't know. Power chip. Power relay. So I can get started on it. This is disarm. We don't really want to use weapons, but we might have to, especially if someone comes out and gets Draco. You know, let's take this. I'll eat the labyrinth whenever it shows up, I guess. Having no other choice. It's a little annoying to waste power on this when I know he's about to take it back, but I don't want him coming up here. I still don't really think I have enough power that I want to try and fight on password or proximal. Enough, yeah. Well, I mean, it's only 4 power to turn them off, but it is 8 hash keys, which is going to take a little while. And even 4 power is not nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna like keep all this stuff offline, I think, and deal with the password. It's fine because mostly I just want to dump every hash key into Kite anyway. Maybe that one could have been for +4, but I can't fit all the hash keys, so. Okay, we know this guy's coming back into here. Maybe now is also the time to take the shop? Well, no, because the Sysadmin's about to turn around, but I could take it like next turn. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Put down a few parasites and then modulate myself. Oh, and also a few parasites and a wisp. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, the wisp is the big thing I still need. Okay, guard in like the center of that. Oh, this guy came down here. Guard around here, guard up there. So we might need this camera. We should need this camera. Well, this camera might get us a better wisp. I'm not sure if he went outside the camera's range. He certainly went through it. Oh, really? Well, that's 7 more firewalls that Draco can take out pretty easily. And I mean, yeah, the safes are just safes, but you know, and I said I don't need the money, but there might be items in them. I'm gonna do it. Ah, I found the guard. So if I could like get here, open the door, and peek.
You see that?
Oh, really? Yeah, so we're using wings, by the way. Okay, we're not getting the guard in this room, sadly. Or this guy. Because I can't take this thing back yet. It's not actually that good of a wisp. I can get him. I think that's the best I'm gonna do. What? Going there? That's your new patrol point? Interesting. In principle, actually, I don't even need wings for International. She could hide here. I was thinking I would tuck her back to this spot, which is maximally safe. The sysadmin didn't get a chance to finish rebooting this, huh? That's a surprise. I thought he was here, wasn't he? 1.5, 2, 3, 4. Is he not allowed through this door? Maybe he's not. Interesting. Okay. Well, in that case, I'd like to wait one more turn on this modulate, at least, so I can get the power uplink down more cheaply. So I want to parasite these two, even though like it's still 9 more turns. I guess there's no rush on that, huh? Alright, whatever. We doing it. Will International be safe if she just ends her turn here, though? It's a little dicey. So it lets the door open to the sysadmin, and he might come around the corner, which I'd rather avoid. I think this is an okay time for wings. Even if it's just and like, maybe I'll walk a little ways out here and I'll just see the last guard, but I think that I just don't want to risk anything. Alright, open it all up, please. Just gonna bounce back and forth the incognito screen a lot of times. Because every time you hack a firewall, it sends you back there. Okay, that's handy. Could help for my smoke grenades. This is the one with Watchdog, but I don't mind.
Warning, daemon installed.
He's close enough to hear the sysadmin now, where he wasn't before on all the others. Interesting. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3. Well, wasn't I here before? That's just closer, right? I must have just not noticed hearing him, I guess. Alright, nothing particularly good. Just a bunch of credits, which, as I've discussed, we don't need. He's going up this way now. I have to be aware of the guard who's around here. Could come into the room, the area. No one can really get in from here, though, right? This guy, there's no way he's making it all the way over there. He's not even a sprinter, let alone like a super mega sprinter, which is what you would need to get here. So I think I'd like to position Banks around here in case that lets us get a glimpse of this guy. Alright, I've burned through most of my power now. Although, actually, wait a minute. I should have had Banks grab this, maybe? She still could, but she would be exposed. We can do it next turn. Parasite on this Omni Protector actually is pretty good. Probably better than these, actually. Very expensive, but it'll get a lot done over the next few turns while I'm modulated. Can I afford that? Just barely, right? Next turn I can power uplink something for 2. Flail this for 3. And still just barely have 5 to parasite this guy. I might have one more because I could be getting a distributed processing point. I'm not sure. But this seems like a useful thing to do. Just make this guy a little bit less of a threat. Well, a lot less, but over a long time period. I guess I might prefer to Wisp again, maybe? I don't know. This is a sure value play. These were bad, I think. No one can possibly be getting to Draco, but just in case.
Must be imagining things.
Looking. Stop.
Are you kidding me? Obviously that was possible.
What was that? Investigating. Hey, intruder. What was that? The area.
He had to be investigating like this exact spot, though, huh? Turns out being here actually would have been safer. I mean, she has an invisibility thing. She can use a cloak, so that's nice. But all the guards are alert now. All the ones up there are, and this guy's on his way. I don't want you getting up there where there's all these alert guards, so I'm just gonna sprint. No, hang on. Turn off the noise scanner first, probably.
Hold on. You hear something?
Yeah, this definitely isn't the exit. And I'm quite certain it wasn't over here either. So the exit is down to the... Well, actually, wait. Where can it be? I've checked all the doors, right? Am I missing something obvious? I guess it is this way, and there's a door there that I forgot? Or a door here? Make sure to look outside of tactical view so I don't miss it. Maybe this is one of those levels with no exit? Haha. Seems unlikely. I don't even think there's allowed to be a door here. Maybe there is. Because there's no exit down here. Oh yeah, sure. Just go check that out. Very polite. Well, International has to use her disposable cloaking rig, sadly. I mean, I don't know. I guess in principle she could shoot someone, but then how is she getting out of here, right? Actually, I guess nobody's looking. She could just shoot him. Uses 1 ammo. Then I could keep the cloaking rig, and then if I ever got more ammo, I could recharge this. The cloaking rig is, you know, it's a disposable item, but it's still very valuable. It only sells for 20 bucks, but it's worth a lot. So I'd rather avoid using it, but I don't know if... I don't know. The piercing dart seems a little bit easier to replace, because you just need an ammo, and we even like have some in Draco's grubby little palms, right? So let's just confirm. If I switch to vision mode and I turn, if I say I'm only interested in, if I turn off this guy and the Sysadmin, then you can see that this area is actually pretty well obscured by everybody else. So we could shoot him. Oh, interesting. Even if I leave vision mode, the effects are still, they persist. Okay. Interesting. If I use my cloak, the Sysadmin won't necessarily be alerted, which would save me some alarm levels. I also save alarm levels by this guy not getting shot and knocked out. I wonder if it was a mistake to have her not ambush. I mean, I kind of thought like the odds of anyone spotting her in this spot are basically 0. And so why use up a charge of your weapon and risk alerting nearby guards and making a noise? Oh, wait a minute. Does it say during player's turn? So you can still use your weapons to ambush. I hadn't noticed that little detail. I kind of want to just shoot him and move the body. You know, back here somewhere. What kinds of guards are these? You have, I mean, you, like, are gonna skip Overwatch if you ever see me. But you are tagged, at least. Why are they both tagged, and yet neither of them is giving me any sign of where they're going? Are they gonna talk to each other again this turn? And if I shoot this guy, they're gonna come down? I think I'm gonna use the gun here. Make sure the sound detector is off. Yep.
Hey, investigating.
Oh, 2 flash grenades. Holy cow. You shouldn't have. Here, take this. I think it should be okay to become encumbered, right? Yeah, plenty of moves. But I guess I can drag him first, right? Could shut the door, right? I don't know if I want to. I kind of like the idea of being able to see a little bit better what they're up to out there. I guess I'll send Banks down because she, well, she could be useful up here, but she's also got carrying capacity for the chip, for the battery or whatever. I'm not missing a door over here, right? Indeed. So the exit has to be here or in here, and I thought I had already looked in here. Give me your charge back. I'm going to carry that back to International, I guess. Good news, Labyrinth is coming up. Everybody loves a little Labyrinth when you've just alerted the facility. Let's take out, or as I'm always saying, elect to never take out this AI power core. And then I don't know, nothing. The idea of shopping has become a little bit less appealing. Ugh, and I've left this guy blocking the way, so I can't actually get out through this room without shooting the shock mine, which I don't plan to do. Also, a little bit galling, the guy who spotted me had no armor. But because of Chitin, I had to use my armor-piercing weapon on him. And Chitin's just about to go off, so if I had been able to put it off for a bit, that would have been nice. Oh well. Anyway, these guys are now moving about a bit more because they heard the shot. This mission's getting exciting. I don't think I need to take this guy until he comes back into the main area, if then. Yeah, everything looks fine.
Looking around. Nothing.
Investigating area. Must be
Now this guy isn't tagged, actually,
investigating.
so we're not going to know where he's going. Oh, I guess that's true. They get the armor back, so... Am I certain to be able to get to safety here? Because didn't the guy go here? I think this should be okay.
Did you see that?
Nope, he went right there. Don't steal from him, you idiot. I can get up to here. The problem is the pulse drone, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5.5, 7, 8 to one of these. Oh, she can't see it because of the tall cover. Damn it. I mean, I could hack the pulse drone. Where's it going? Well, pretty much anything I can do involves hacking the pulse drone, it turns out. And then running here. I thought he went a bit farther than that. Oh well. I'm gonna send this guy far away. We do indeed have both of these guys tagged. Good. This square should be peripherally noticed, so I might want to avoid that. Yeah. But I can't go up here. I kind of wanted to get over to the consoles. I guess I won't, though. Just park out here for a bit. If you would be so kind, sir, as to remain in this room.
What?
Oh, I have wings as well. I could have done more. I keep forgetting that. God, with like International and Draco, I could have avoided needing to trigger the pulse drone. I could have gotten over to here. I just keep forgetting I have wings. International, by the way, is doing just fine for herself over there. She has a cloak and 2 flash grenades. But one of the guards hunting her down ignores Overwatch. Or skips it, I should say. So the kind of like 3 automatic win buttons that she has don't apply to him. Yeah, I think we can just pass now. These are coming under my control. I would like to parasite this, but I don't want the suspicion yet. It looks like since it's near the exit, I can just like grab it later with a flail once we have a bazillion power. Don't click steal. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. Yeah, intern seems fine.
Looking around.
Investigating. Guess it was nothing.
Guess it was nothing.
now she can get to here and start getting back to work on these consoles. And this guy's much, much slower now, although because of chitin, we're never going to have him down to 0 armor. But we'll have her down. We'll have him down to 2 or less. Is all I really need. You're just you don't have any better vision, right? You have worse vision because you're an assault. That's the reason I can go here if I want, which I think I do want. It lets me end my turn on this space. Hang on. I want to sprint distract this guy anyway, so if I'm doing that, I might as well grab a hash key, which means I can afford to turn this off.
I heard something.
Gosh, with Parasite, no, Labyrinth, and this shock mine, like, making it hard to navigate this room, I can't even, like, really get into the area where International's in trouble. This is almost safe, but if, like, an assault comes in here, I could be in a lot of trouble. And I guess I think all the guards up here are tagged, though. So I think, like, this space would be safe. Ah, but maybe I want to hit the shop first? I probably do, right? Anything I should parasite before that? Maybe this? No, I still don't need that in any kind of a hurry. No, nothing I need to parasite. Okay. Maybe let's get Banks to the shop area. Although she can... I can wait on that. Except, like, I'd rather kick the modulate off now than later, right?
What?
It can attack a console, right? No, okay. It can, like, do some stuff you wouldn't expect. Like, drones can operate detention center consoles to let out prisoners and stuff. So I like to check whether they can do something that I think they can't. Yeah, nothing much to do now. Oh, no. We want to take the modulate so it starts ticking down sooner. Nothing else I really need. Pretty sure. Maybe this camera? Nah.
Warning, daemon installed.
4 is a lot. One, two, three, four, 5. So I can get him into this room by sprinting here and back if I want. I have a hash key to turn that off. I just don't want him to go up there and get alerted by everybody.
Investigating area.
Ah, the exit is up there. Okay.
Looking around.
I mean, it has to be, right? But now I see it. It's there. I just somehow didn't notice it in the rewind because I was fixated on something. Oh no, I went through here and saw that there was a little tiny room up there. I see. So, I think all 3 agents want to sprint, so let's turn off the noise scanner. One, two, three, four. So he won't hear anything. I could sprint to here and get him in this room, but I don't want to. I want to sprint like... It is off, right? Yes. Here and back.
You hear something?
And hit the shop. Okay. This is sort of the kind of thing I'm looking for, right? Weapons. A Volt Baton 1? I mean, it has no armor. Which is kind of a problem. Titanium rods we're never going to be able to put in. But there's some good stuff over here. A shock trap, she still has plenty of charges on hers, right? 3. But the ionized kill trap, what is the deal with this? Lethal area of effect targets both agents and guards. 4 tile kill, but it doesn't break armor. Maybe all this stuff is not as good as it looked. I saw a bunch of like what looks like weapons, and then I'm like, oh, they all don't work against armor. And it's gonna be a pretty short window of every mission where guards have no armor. It's disgusting, but I think I buy none of this. Well, I could trade in her Neural Disruptor for a Volt Baton, so that at least if she needs to hit someone and they have 0 armor, she can just kill them, get them out of the equation. That would be something, I guess. Which I think I would definitely rather do. Like, yeah, it's 1 more alarm level, but it takes them out of the picture forever. Let's make that upgrade. And 2 charges is plenty, obviously. If we tried to use it a 3rd time, the guards would already have too much armor. Or no, they don't get armor until stage 2. Yeah. Maybe I could even buy an ionized kill trap. To replace like this charge pack. Seems like something of an improvement, right? Okay. Oh, I'm not unhappy with that. Could go in here, look for more hash keys, I guess. Seems fine. Oh, wait a minute. How close is this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he would hear this square, but he won't hear any of these. So I can just sprint and grab all this stuff. I just love the idea of like hostile AI turning the consoles into something that you use more than once. You know, having agents who actually have to invest some serious part of their time in hacking, as opposed to just like grabbing some power for the big machine in the sky to do it. I appreciate that mechanic. Yeah. So let's put him here.
Did you hear that?
Could even put him here, I guess. I don't know if that's better. I don't think it's it's much difference either way.
A few more
1,
hours
2,
to choose for
3, 4.
incognito.
Oh, it is a
Get
difference.
that back to the jet
If he were
operator.
here, I could sprint to this tile and get his attention. I don't think that's a huge deal, but I could. Okay, everything's very expensive right now. But there's nothing I really need to do, so that's fine. Labyrinth is coming offline. How long do we have on the door? 4 turns. Plenty of time. And this lock decoder is finally going to pay benefits. Dividends? I brought it to a vault mission. It was like, by the time I had it, I already had all the money I could need. So, kind of got wasted there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can distract him into this room easy enough. All in all, it's really just 2 guards who got alerted
Investigating.
by International's little International incident.
Investigating
I
area.
just thought of that one.
Nothing.
You have to laugh at that. It's required. I've caused an International incident. I just can't help myself. That's too good. What happened to the other guy up in this area? He must be off in here, and I can't. Ah, yeah, there he is. So I don't even know where this guy's trying to go, but I don't want him to go there.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
And just hide like up there or something. Glad this door is closed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he'll hear this, which is fine.
Did you hear that?
This is the guy with 1 armor, isn't it? The Omni Protector who's had all his firewalls drained off, I think. Okay. Oh, I maybe should have grabbed this while it still just had 1 firewall. It got the boost from level 3. That's true. I could parasite it now for 4. Well, we know we don't want this. Maybe I parasite this for 4? Yeah, I figured by about then is when we'll want it. So let's get chewing away. And then that should be it. I don't know exactly what we're going to do with this guy. Maybe distract him to here. It seems kind of promising. We might end up having to take this disarm as well. I'd rather not.
Looking around. I must be jumpy tonight.
don't you come in here. I hate that. Should have seen that coming. He's gonna get yelled at by this guy. Banks could just open the door and shoot this guy. I think that's pretty reasonable.
What was that?
Yeah, it's the Omni Protector. Noise is off, not that this makes noise. Get ready for a random demon.
Warning, demon installed.
I don't think that matters very much. It really just affects, like... might even be good. Oh, you know what? I could wisp this guy. Modulate is on still, but I'd really like to know where he's going. Do I have, I can actually use this, huh? Spend 4 power to get 1 power per turn for the rest of the mission. It's probably still good. Yeah, I mean, the only guy who isn't wisped is you, right? And the pulse drone, but who cares? I don't have... No, I do have this guy tagged. But he's also not doing anything. Oh, you know what? There's still... Is there still a guard up here? No. Because there were 3 guards in this overall area, plus the system admin. And... Right, because there were 2 in here and there was 1 like kind of up here. And all 3 of them were involved in the Internationale incident. There was the one shooting right in her face and the 2 up here. So I think the guy who got to her here must be the guy from there. So I thought at first maybe the guy, the alert guard who'd wandered over here was talking to his friend. I think his friend was already gone, so I'm not sure though. Anyway, a wisp just to keep track of this guy seems prudent. He is currently in my sights? Yes, okay. Oh, I love that. Who else did I get? Oh, the guy that we're pinning, sure. I think it is worth to do this. No, it's actually better to wait till next turn. So I don't need like to hammer on its cooldown so I can use it a 4th time. That doesn't do anything. And I'd rather pay 2 next turn and get 1 fewer power total than pay 4 this turn, right? So definitely don't use this. I do kind of look at this disarm and this shock trap and be like, could I just like not do that, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we could sprint to here, I guess, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here, and that would keep him from entering this room. Just yet. Give me time to move the body. Actually, Banks should do it. She has more AP and is closer. No, we want her to work on moving the body. She's better at hacking, though, right? I don't know. I don't need more hash keys. I'll just let Draco pick up a couple. 1. Banks could have gotten 2. Oh, wow, amazing.
I heard something.
It's not like we were gonna get 4 out of it by using her amazing hacking power, and it's not like we're ever going back to that console, so the best we could have done. Oh, did I even like spend all my hash keys? I might have just thrown that one in the garbage. Alright. Strength training is paying off. More paralyzer. Cool. So now he shouldn't really be much of an issue. Let's I mean, I guess I care a little about both kite and noise. Any last minute parasites, maybe? I still want to know what this guy's up to, but he'll come around eventually. And I'll be able to see his tags. I think this is about it. This guy didn't get a new patrol because I've been distracting him all the time, so he's still going to wherever his old patrol was, up in this area somewhere. Maybe Draco's just going to keep him busy in this room for a while. I'm not sure. 3 turns, you said? 2 turns now. Okay, so next turn we'll go move the body part here instead. Remember, he still has another flash grenade.
Looking around. Must be jumping tonight.
Okay, he's coming out of his little cave now. This I don't like. We do have to get that door shut. Banks could get there, but not really to safety. One, 2, 3, 4. So he would hear this. Seems like a useful investment of time.
Hold on. You hear something?
There's no way he sees me from way over there, right? Even if you have a straight line of sight. This guy's not down for too long. That was not efficient, obviously. I should have like moved him part way and dropped him like here and then come back to pick him up, but I didn't want to figure out how to do the math on that. And now we take the third one of these. We get some really juicy stuff in there, hopefully. Although I already got wings. I mean, what else am I asking for, right? Trigger blowfish just for fun? No thanks. Wait, is he gonna open the door?
Must
No,
be imagining.
because he wasn't investigating the door, right? I briefly got scared there. I had checked and found that he wasn't going to open the door, and then I was like, wait a minute, did I get it wrong? Well, he just wants to go there, huh? He doesn't want to actually come further into the room? Maybe I'll leave him be then. Yeah, the sound thing is off. So primary is where I would pick up new breakers. I think Parasite 1 would still be a decent pickup. But let's see what all this other stuff is first, I think. I don't really... I mean, Heartbreaker is kind of fun. Turn off their heart monitor. Downgrades improved heart monitor. Really? I thought there was no way to do that. I guess you can't turn off their consciousness monitor, but You can downgrade the improved one? That's interesting. We're heading into Omni soon. It could do something. Not sure what I would be willing to part with for it, though. Everything is pretty good, except for Parasite 2. Sonar is not horrible, but I think I'm doing fine for scouting with International. Scapegoat? Wow. That's an interesting effect. All guards to agent's location. That's like a very far-reaching effect. I'm probably not smart enough to figure out how to use it on the fly here. I'm not going to buy anything until I've looked at all of the offerings, of course. Oh, don't forget there's also this. And here's all my other pickups. I could just have a Parasite V1. I think that would be an improvement. Split breaks half the firewalls. Plague? Ugh, no thanks. It's a spooky one. Five firewalls, yeah. But I think I just want Parasite to let me hack stuff cheaply as a compliment to Flail. There have been comments that I should have picked up Parasite last time, and I'm not giving up Lease. You can't make me. It's been quite valuable. Yeah, get out of here, Parasite 2. I know I said I wouldn't do anything until I saw everything on offer, but that, I think, is a pretty fair upgrade. And there is this one as well, so in principle, like, looking at this might make me change my mind and come back to one of these, but I don't think I wanted any of this stuff anyway. I don't really need hash keys that badly. This is a funny spot to be in, isn't it? It's his double turning blind spot. No, he turns here. Not here, so there is no blind spot. I mean, I can leave the body, right? He's down for 6 more turns. I think we ought to be okay in that case. Yeah, and then we just park Draco right here, yeah? And then we both just flank right by him. Suspicion is coming up. Fine. There could be something on this that would make me give up Leash. That's fine. But none of this stuff was going to make me give up Leash is all. Wish I had an ammo or a charge pack, actually, for International. I think I sold one to make space for the kill trap or something. Oh well. You better not open that door for some crazy reason.
Alarm level 4. Warning, daemon installed. Warning, daemon installed.
Okay, you are coming out though, which I don't like. If I skipped this, we could use wings. Actually, with wings and Banks's stim, I think International can get all the way through here, even after dipping in to touch the computer, right? No thanks. All programs -1 cooldown. It's pretty powerful for power uplink, of course. Sort of. But that's the only cooldown thing I really... Well, and wings. Huh. I could use wings every turn. And I could use power uplink after 4 turns instead of 5. It seems appealing, but I don't know if it's worth giving up Leash. I think Leash was just such an incredible... The fact that you can use drones who can't be taken over and take them for a turn and have them kill somebody was very valuable, and I expect it will be valuable again in Omni not too long from now. Like, I don't know how useful it really is to get your like power uplink going faster. It's kind of cool. It like, on the one hand, it means you go into power uplink. I mean, okay, so compare power uplink to power drip, the kind of basic one that just gives you 1 power per turn. It's worse for the first, you don't start. You generate as much power as power drip for the first 5 turns, but you're -2 power because you had to pay to get it started. Then when you use it a second time, you're generating 1 more power per turn, but you're down 4 power, right? So only by like turn 9 or something is it breaking even with power drip. And I guess if you give it a smaller cooldown, then sure, it passes power drip a turn faster. But it also puts you into a bigger debt sooner, right? You go from 2 debt to 4 debt a turn earlier. So I don't really like... Yeah, it would be nice, but I haven't really been dying for power since I got like Hacking 5. And with Parasite, I think that should be improving even more. So I'm not gonna make that change. So let's turn on Wisp, or Wings. And now we all have enough to get through this nasty little area. This guy's going to become alert, either because he sees the body or because this guy shouts at him, so he's not actually going to come up as far as it looks like he is. I don't remember if there's a camera here. Let's quick peek. And again. Cool. We didn't steal from that guy. I think that's just going to be the cost of doing business here. I want to know what's up there, but I don't want to risk a camera, so... I'm like a billion% sure there's nothing up there, I guess, so why bother?
Investigating area. Hey, you okay? Investigating the area.
Oh, yes, that's right. Nothing in here. Oh, this wasn't a guard. It was an agent. I don't know. He might give me some money. I guess it's worth checking out. Seems unlikely. Oh, wasn't it it was a pass card or something? Yeah, whatever. It usually is, but I think he can give you other things, right? We got something else from him once. This has ammo. Okay, I was thinking, oh, I'll just throw it here just in case something goes weirdly wrong and they open the door, you know. But they won't. They're tagged. And I don't want to waste my ammo.
Looking around.
Any... No recharging I should do now, so let's just go.
Nice work. The more tools we have at our disposal, the better.
I don't think I bought anything, did I? No, I bought Parasite 1. And I bought some good stuff out of... Some hopefully good stuff out of the NanoFab. Alright, well... 2 missions to go, I think, before Omni, right? Or 1 mission and then Omni. As I recall. Maybe there's some way I take 2? I don't think so, though. Anyway, hope you guys are looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.